Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel Ravitha Programming. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the different kind of decision-making statements. The first I will start with the if, then we will go to the switch statement, then we will discuss about the looping. So first will be in the looping first will be the while loop, another will be the do while loop, and after that the for loop structure, and there is a for each that we are going to discuss. There are two more statements that we call collectively jump statements, break and the continue. So all these decision making statements are pretty important when you are going to implement any business logic in your programs. So whatever the logical operators we discussed in the last few videos, we are going to implement those logical operators in these condition statements. So the logical, the condition will be those operators with the logic with the operators, right? So the first is the if statement. So the if statement is contains only one logical operations here, or you could add multiple operations as well to filter the most, but mostly it will be the one condition. So I'm going to implement one example to show you that how you could do this. So conditional if example public static void main. See, I always write these programs so that you know you also practice with me in the same manner. If you will not write it and if you are going to copy paste it, you are not going to learn it properly, because learning the syntax is very important and you can't make memorize it. Definitely you are going to forget, but if you could write multiple times each program, if you are writing it from the scratch, your fingers will remember all these keywords and the next line what you are going to implement. Because I have seen that the people who are coming from the college background, recent graduates, they always complain that I do not know how to write the next line. They know the logic, they know the syntax, but it's very difficult for them to start writing the code. The reason behind is that they are not practicing enough. They just memorize all the syntax and the code. So that is not going to work. So I would say whenever you are writing something or you have given some task, just start writing. Even if it is wrong, that's fine. Just start writing, because then only you could ask your colleagues, okay, what is the next step. If you're not writing, then how what you will show and ask them. So the first is the conditional statement. So for example, if I will simply write one condition, 3 is greater than 2, right? Then you could print something like system dot out dot println. I'm not explaining the definition side. uh, the reason is pretty clear, that until unless you will not practice all these things, you are not going to learn. So in any enterprise application, if you are hired by some company, you have to write the code, right? Ultimately the goal is you have to write the code. Yeah, business logic and all those things are fine. The design patterns, there are a lot of things then you are going to implement any program. But as in new intern, or as in we say fresher, or the new programmer, you will not be given to task to uh, discuss or design any complex application. You will be given a task to write the code. So obviously start with that, then slowly we will move into design and all those things. So conditional if example, CLS, Java C conditional, right? Java conditional example, right? 3 is greater than 2. This is printing. So if you could see, because this condition is matching, right? You could add multiple, like 3 is also greater than 1. That also you could add. Or you could add one more condition, 3 is equal to 3. This is also correct. In this case also you will get the same message. Like this you could add multiple conditions as well within one if condition. That is, but if you will add one wrong, for example, equal to 4, because this is a, and it is combinedly calculate, if any one is false, it is false. Is, I mean, that is as simple as that. So see, it is not printing anything because there is no else part, right? So this is how you could add the condition. So another example could be like, now I'm just copy pasting because this is the same example 2 dot java. So you could add all these values as a variable as well. So I could say integer first number equal to 3, comma second number equal to 2. This is also correct, and you could simply say first number, second number, here is the first number, here is second number, first number equal to first number, because we want to print first number is 3 and first number is also 3. So if I will combine it, no, first number is greater than second number, correct. First number is greater than second number. Let's take it third number, third number, okay, and first number equal to first number, that is absolutely correct. Okay, example, it's example 2, sorry, I compiled this wrong example, right? So if you run it, example 2, see, 3 is greater than 2, so this is perfectly fine. So in this way you could define your if condition. So there could be multiple as well. So if it is this, you could break it into multiple conditions as well. So for example, this time I'm not typing, so I will say that, okay, no, I will add this one, right? And for the third, I will add another statement. That is also correct. But because we are putting only one logic inside this scope, this is if scope, there is no meaning of writing multiple code for the same. That will be duplicacy. Okay, and is removed. So I will remove this part. Now it is not needed. Right? So I mean, both are perfectly fine. So this is the example of if condition. The second is the if else. What if there is the second condition, right? If happened this, or if it is wrong, then you could say that the second. So we say it if else condition. So I'm just copying this example 3. So I will say that if first number is greater than second number, you could print, or you could add your logic as well. Obviously we are going to put that, but later on when I will explore more examples. So system.out.println, right? The first number is greater than second number. I could print it. Dot Java. I'm removing this part. Second number, else you could say that second number is greater than the first number. So I will just reverse the second number is greater than the first number. So if I will compile this program, print, okay, typing mistake, print first number is greater than the second number. What if I will make it bigger, right? Because in this case second number is greater, obviously it is not going to execute this part because this is going to be false. This is going to be false here, and in that case second number is greater, right? One more thing I would like to discuss, like you could also make it always as a true, but there is no meaning of it putting the true, because it is as simple as like not writing the if condition. So there is no meaning of doing that. So I haven't explained that example in the first case. So this is how you do the if else. There is one more thing in if else, that we say it if else ladder, right? So if else ladder means the first number, let's make it true. So there will be multiple conditions, right? So once else is coming, then we could say that okay, first number is greater than second, it is not executing. Why? Because this is greater. I'm adding 5. If else ladder dot java, right? Then I could say first number is less than second number. This is, by the way, this is already true, so let me add some other thing. First number is greater than third number, then this will be printed, right? So this is also a possible case. If else it is saying if condition. So if condition, java c, java. So I'm just copying this enter, right? The second number is greater than the first number, obviously. So this is how you could do this. And another condition is like you could mention if nothing matches, then you could go to the else. This is the always true. If nothing matches, then it should print something like this: system.out.println. So in this case, first number is greater than, okay, I should change the message. third number. So if first number is not greater than third number, then third number is the greatest, right? So this is another case, third number is the greatest. So this is how this if else condition works. So this is the end of this video. Please comment, like, share and subscribe for the more videos like this. I will see you in the next video with another interesting topic. Thank you for watching.